Why are you living in a hotel?
I was selling drugs.
I'm sorry.
I was selling drugs.
So even though your counsel is telling me this was out of jealousy, I don't understand how this translates to throwing a potted plant through a window at a hotel. Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Aguilar, I'm showing you what's entitled application for probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're waiving paragraph A and proceeding on paragraph.
Any objection?
None.
Ms. Aguilar, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of burglary of a habitation with intent to commit assault? That is a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights? Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Aguilar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived a right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in prison. There's a $500 fine. There's no application for deferred adjudication. The state recommends community supervision. They will take in consideration 2023 CR 3225. There's restitution to be payable to Angel Garza in Days Inn at 9401 IH 35 North, San Antonio, Texas 78233. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting a TAP evaluation, no contact with Angel Garza and Days Inn at 9401 IH 35 North. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
State offered State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
State, you may be excused.
Judge. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 in attachments and review the same. All right. After reviewing state's exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Okay, acceptance of responsibility, Your Honor. This is the first setting. She accepted responsibility. She's been in jail for 5 months, awaiting a court appearance. I guess what I can tell you is in a nutshell is that this incident is a result of jealousy. It involved her companion, who she thought was flirting with a male that happened to be in the motel room where the incident occurred. He understands what she did. He's ready to move on and ask the court to follow the plea agreement.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages
10 and 3.
and where are they?
One I put up for adoption actually, and my 10-year-old's with my mom.
So even though your counsel is telling me this was out of jealousy, I don't understand how this translates to throwing a potted plant through a window at a hotel.
I reacted out of anger. I didn't. It was.
Do you have any drug issues?
I do drink. I do have drinking problems.
All right. Is that all? You have an alcohol problem? What else?
Just alcohol.
Then why was Child Protective Services involved with your children?
Well, my first one, yes, but
Why?
I was on heroin back then. I had been off of it for 9 years.
Okay. And who is this person that you're going to with the hotel with?
I was living in a hotel.
Okay. Why are you living in a hotel?
I was selling drugs.
I'm sorry.
I was selling drugs.
Okay. Well, I don't think your attorney wanted you to say that, but okay,
I told her to be honest with you, Judge. I know you appreciate honesty.
I do. All right, this is what we're going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 5 years in the prison. I'm going to suspend it and probate it for 6 years. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. We're going to do a TAP evaluation in custody. And whatever the TAP evaluation recommends, that's what it's going to be. If the TAP evaluation recommends that there be no treatment, I'm going to want at least supportive outpatient treatment. Take in consideration 2023 CR 3225. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Restitution and no contact with Angel Garza and days in. And that's just not the days in on 9401. That's all days in. So you're going to have to find another hotel. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be a regular reporting by Zoom or in person. The UA hotline until further notice, and that's going to be with weekly testing. How far did you go in school?
I did eight months and I have 4 months left. Well, what do you mean?
No, school.
Oh.
Like, did you
I
graduate?
got my GED.
All right, what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I was going to school for phlebotomy.
For what?
Phlebotomy.
All right, so they're letting you take blood at the hospital and have a drug issue?
I had it.
Well, I will tell you, anything that requires a license, they're going to check to see if you have a record. So I don't mean to crush anybody's hopes and dreams, but don't just be spending money and not realizing that there are certain professions that you're not going to be allowed to do. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits. What is that? 1 time per month until further notice. Probation. Is there anything else she needs? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the community service hours. 180 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to ask for parenting classes with raindrops and rainbows. Once she completes that, then the community service hours will be deemed to be satisfied. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. To be successful on probation in this court requires communication. If there's an issue, talk to your probation officer. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come back to the court. You understand?
Yes.
You're going to have to start changing your life instead of just thinking somebody else is going to take care of your children. They're taking care of your children because you have.
What makes this case stand out is that the judge didn't just focus on the crime itself. She focused on the pattern behind it. From drug history, unstable living conditions, CPS involvement, and the defendant admitting she was selling drugs while living in hotels, the court clearly saw someone whose life had spiraled far beyond one emotional incident. But instead of sending her straight to prison, the judge suspended the sentence and gave her probation with strict conditions, treatment requirements, parenting classes, drug testing, and heavy supervision. That decision shows the court believed accountability and rehabilitation had to happen at the same time. Now the real question is this: was the judge too lenient, or did she give this defendant one final chance to completely turn her life around? If this case shocked you too, drop your opinion in the comments, hit like, and subscribe to Justice Watcher for more real courtroom breakdowns.
Fallen down on the job. You're going to have to do better. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Judge, I'm sure she'd like to know, I'll ask on her behalf, how quick the turnaround would be for the TAP evaluation.
Probation will be able to tell you that. Thank you.